time the philosopher Ayn Rand said, through a character in a book Fountainhead, said, an office space almost reflect the inside of the person who's running the office. So RGV den is like almost like opening up my mind for the public or anyone to see. It has images and quotes or whatever, what makes me happy, what makes me feel motivated, and what makes me feel excited. Because I believe that the only thing which is going away from our life is time. And I want to squeeze everything in every inch of the space and every inch of the time, or whatever, to inundate myself with the imagery which I said excites me. So this is just a demonstration of how my mind inside looks like. I never made a secret. I love powerful men and beautiful women. Now powerful men in today's times, in a civilized world, they are not about physical power. They're about intelligence. They're about people who make things happen. They're about people who matter, who interest you to talk to and all that. Okay. Now women also have that ability, but what women have one thing extra is their beauty, at least from my perspective as a man, because I'm not a woman. So I inundated my office space with images of power, images of thought, intelligence, and beautiful women. And this is what will give. And the people who come to work with me, obviously they want to work with me, otherwise they won't come to me. So in terms of, it has a subconscious influence on them in the way my thought works. They don't need to listen to me to hear what I'm thinking. Just anybody who comes into RGV den already knows the kind of a person I am. So I don't need to introduce myself, I don't need to talk and convince that guy. So if he doesn't like this, he can turn back and go. So to cut time and to cut energy and to cut effort, I only want to have those people coming to me into my world. When I proposed this idea, which I've been working on for quite some time, many years I've been working on, and I spoke to my partner Ravi Verma, who was very excited, and he's a businessman, he's a builder, and this he thought was an incredibly exciting thing, and he joined me in this endeavor, and both of us together are working on this aspect. So I wanted to go out of my way to create an office the likes of which no one has seen before, because this is supposed to attract people. This is like a show window for what it is, show window not for my talent, but for the talent of anybody out there who's searching and looking for it. Of course, it's a question of a sensibility issue. There will be some films probably RGV den will not make. That is a sensibility aspect. Like everyone has that. What comes from within. It's not like I already said, I'm not going to approve the script. I'm not going to approve anything. But they will be in the sensibility. Like the question when we are putting it in. For example, I might not want to make films on gods, for example, or I might not want to so high on slice of life or rom-coms. Like rom-coms is a genre which I don't like. But that doesn't mean because I don't like, I might see it, but I don't like it. So in the given time and the resources, we will be interested in thrillers, futuristic films, and probably anything which exposes some kind of a darkness happening in the society. And I'm not trying to say everything, but the detail you will get it in the site, in the rgvden.com site. So this is what on a bare level I just want to introduce the concept of RGV den as an office and what it is intending to do. But this information will constantly be getting updated on the site, and more or less, and we can have a continuous conversation in the context of what your doubts are, what your queries are, and which will be answered very, very regularly by the concerned people at RGV den. So RGV den, it is an idea, it is a concept, it is like a beehive of talent, which is the closest I can describe. And the bees come from outside, we are just the hive. The bees are the talent outside, where they can have a choice of coming and joining with us, working together with us. We would like to exploit the talent. We are not going to give breaks to anybody. We are not going to be sympathetic. This is not being done as a public service. This is being selfish purpose for a business aspect. But same way you can exploit us. Let us both exploit each other. Let us not give breaks to each other. That is what I want to say, which is the reflection of my personality, incidentally. This is my world, RGV den, in a creative space. So only those people are welcome here. Other people won't come. I have no problem with that. Absolutely, So this primarily is being designed to, make films, multiple entertainment products, like it could be web series, and everything there is in the audio-visual medium is going to be made. It will supervise the various products being made in various places, and the various places include, a film can be made in Chirala or maybe Gorakhpur and somewhere in Uttar Pradesh or wherever it is, outside the country, So this will be like a hub of activity. This will be like a command center for a big conglomerate of entertainment, where you have production offices outside the RGV den, but this is the central command.